Welcome back, guys. Echo Sports Cards here. We're going to do a different kind of video today. We are going to do a pack battle. So I got 5 fat packs of the Absolute 2024 and 5 of the Donruss 2024. So let's see who's going to win. Where can we get the most out? So we're going to start with the Absolute 2024. Or yeah, we'll do all of one and then we'll go back to the other. So let's see what we can do. All right. So we're starting right away with rookie Javon Baker, Jalen Polk. We got a Spencer Rattler right away. Put that in the sleeve. Oh, is that another? Again, the wrong. Right team, wrong guys. So we got a Ben Snott and a Luke McCaffrey. All right, we got a Kenneth Walker, Draft Diamonds. There we go. All right, we got by Storm, Michael Penix. Definitely going to put that in the sleeve. We got a Braylon Trace. All right, and then flip these over. Apparently we should have started from the other side. Then we got our Puka, Montez Sweat, Stephon Diggs, Terry McLaurin. Just basing these. Just double check and make sure there's not a sneaky autograph hiding in there. So we'll flip the next one around. But we got some good rookies in there. So there we go. All right, starting from the non-rookie side this time. Chris Jones, Amon-Ra, Drake London, Matt Stafford, Daniel Jones. All right, and then some of the same rookies. Let's see, we got a Jalen Polk. We got a Nick Chubb. That feels pretty good. Wow, look at that. Draft Diamonds, Nick Chubb. I'm a huge Browns fan, so we're gonna sleeve that one up. We've got a Stargazing Roman Wilson. Not bad. There we go. And then back here we've got, as our rookies, Quinyon Mitchell, Theo Johnson, Newton, Audric Estime, and Mims. So not bad. Let's put the rookies in this pile. Put our base over here. There we go, guys. All right, third pack. All right, so we got our base. Wilson, Puka, lots of Puka in this. Stephon, Terry McLaurin again. All right, Brandon Aubrey, Devon A-Chain. My guy, Myles Garrett. All right, we got a BTJ. That looks pretty awesome. Brian Thomas gonna have another monster year. And then we got a by Storm, Malik Neighbors. And then for Giants, we got Phil Simms, so that's kind of a throwback there. All right, put that in the middle there. And then we got Luke McCaffrey, again with the Ben Snott. All right, Javon Baker, Jalen Polk, Spencer Rattler. So these guys in the middle. All right, fourth pack. Let's get through our base here. We got CeeDee Lamb. We got a Kelsey card. Got some Chiefs fans in the house, so that's always exciting. Got another Myles Garrett, Aaron Rodgers, Christian Watson, Gardner Minshew, James Cook. All right, flipped over. We've got Luke McCaffrey on the silver. It's a shame. Too bad. All right, then we got Dan Hampton and Marshawn Lloyd. All right. Then we got Dallas Turner, Isaac, Ricky Pearsall, Ray Davis, and Jonathan Brooks. we go. All right, then last pack of the Absolute. All right, starting off with Jordan Addison, CeeDee Lamb, Travis Kelce, Lamar, A-Chain, Myles Garrett. That's the third Myles Garrett, I think. So he must go into the rotation a lot. Gardner Minshew, Puka, Montez Sweat, and then we'll flip it over at this point. Let's do that. Makes more sense. So we're starting off with Mike Saintstrow. Oh, we got a Michael Penix. That's always good. Jermaine Burton. Terrion Arnold, Devontae Walker, J.J. McCarthy. That's good. Stargazing J.J. McCarthy. We'll get that in a sleeve. And we got Spencer Rattler by Storm. And lastly, Isaac Guerendo. So, not bad. Decent rookies. I think overall, it's a pretty good pull. So, we'll go over this at the end, but J.J. McCarthy, always a big hit. Michael Penix, we didn't see any Jaden, so that's okay. All right. Now we're going to move these off to the side, and we'll get into the Donruss and see how we do there. We got 5 packs here. So we're going to kind of go through some of the base kind of quickly because there's going to be a bunch of it. So, CeeDee Lamb, Buda Baker, all right, David Njoku, Josh Reynolds, and then our blues, our blue parallels here. Got Lane Johnson, got Josh Hines-Allen, we got Jahmyr Gibbs, Jimmy Smith, the rated rookie, Keon Coleman. Then we've got a Troy Franklin, Jamari Thrash, Trey Benson, and that'll do it for the rookies. Rookies and parallels, and then there's going to be more base in the back. Quentin Johnson, Archie Manning. Got me there for a second. Archie Manning. All right. Too early for the other one. That'll be next year's poll. All right, so we'll get through our base again. Bosa, James Conner, Tyler Algier, Josh Allen. Just kind of sifting through these. Then we get to Dave Robinson. Sorry. All right, Trey Hendrickson. I don't know what he's got going on with his contract. Hopefully that gets resolved soon. All right, and the rookie throwback, we got a Michael Penix Jr. That's awesome. We got a Dallas Turner again, Nia Smith, Jalen McMillan, Devin Leary, and then that'll do it for the parallels. Just double check our base here, make sure there's nothing hiding. All right, finishing with an Andre Johnson. All right, so pack 3. All right, let's go through these guys. David Montgomery, Trey McBride, Jake Matthews. All right, so we got an Isaiah Pacheco. We have Myles Garrett on the blue. I'm going to sleeve that because I'm a Myles Garrett guy. We got a Jacob Cowing on the Elite Series rookies. That looks fantastic. That's awesome. So we're going to put that in a sleeve. Stephon Diggs. Here, let me get this. Got Stephon Diggs. Bub Means. We got a J.J. McCarthy. We got Sion Vaki. We got a Caleb Williams. That is one of the first Caleb Williams we've pulled. So that's awesome. Just a base card, but that's okay. All right. Put those in the middle there. And then just double checking again. And the security tag. All right. Got 2 packs to go. All right. Set these guys over here. All right, so getting through. Sam Darnold, he's going to have a great year this year. Geno Smith. All right, so we got Keenan Allen. Got a Jalen Wright for the Dolphins. That looks great. All right, so we got Zay Flowers, DeAndre Hopkins. Our rated rookie is the Jamari Thrash. All right, see if he's here. Jamari Thrash. We got Blake Corum, Brendan Rice, and Malik Neighbors. That looks good. All right. Justin Herbert, Cooper Kupp, Mostert, Derek Carr, and Antoine Winfield. All right, so last pack magic. Can we get a downtown? Can we get an uptown? Let's see what we can do here. That would be amazing. So nothing crazy shiny there, it looks like. That's all right. All right, we got Christian Watson, Terrell Owens, TJ Watt, Barry Sanders, Sam Laporta, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Buckeye Love, Kyler Murray, Grady Jarrett. All right, and we got on the press proof, we got Jalen Warren, Darren Waller, Joey Bosa. Wow, look at that. The Gridiron Kings, Tony Romo, all time. Put that in a sleeve. We got a Jordan Whittington. And then on our rookies, we've got a Jordan Addison. Sorry, Dallas Turner, Bub Means, and Ray Davis. So that'll finish that out, it looks like. Yep, so get these sorted out here. No downtown, no uptown. That's all right. So I think that we did okay. Yeah, obviously we got our 2 stacks of base cards here. Parallels. So lots of good rookies in here. Lots of great rookies in here for the absolute. I think they kind of sent it a little better with the rookies, even though we got Luke McCaffrey's and Ben Snotts as opposed to Jaden. We got a lot of Luke McCaffrey's and Ben Snotts, but that's okay. Maybe one of them will have a monster year and their value will just skyrocket. So then we got a couple quarterbacks here. We got By the Storm. We got this JJ McCarthy Stargazing, Michael Penix. All right, Brian Thomas. Always love Brian Thomas cards. Blake Neighbors, Stargazing, Roman Wilson, Nick Chubb, another Michael Penix, and another Spencer Rattler. So not bad. And then we've got for the Donruss, lots of rated rookies, a couple good ones, couple Dallas Turners, Blake Corum. Nothing crazy, nothing amazing. You know, these blue press proofs are pretty cool. So get through those, and then we'll go ahead and throw a sleeve on that one too, just to be safe for that Josh Hines Allen. So all in all, not a bad pull. And then we'll look at the best cards that we got from that. So we've got this Gridiron Kings. We got a Jalen Wright. Got our first Caleb Williams base card, but still Caleb Williams. JJ base cards, Myles Garrett, this Jacob Cowing Elite Series. That's probably the best card that we got overall. And then finish it out with the Michael Penix throwback. So I would probably give the edge to Absolute in this battle. We'll see what that Jacob Cowing's worth. We'll look that up later. But I would say we probably got a little better value out of that. Fun pull, fun rip. It was fun doing that with you guys. Hopefully you come back and see the next one. Like, subscribe, stay safe, and we'll see you next time.